What's going on, guys? Just getting back home from maybe the last gym session because I'm going to Thailand. Flight is in T-minus 6 hours. Haven't done any packing, haven't done any of my video work. That sounds about right. I am naturally very hungry. No food to speak of. Okay, fed. Now I gotta get some essentials for my trip. Sunscreen, bug repellent, snacks. Let's take a quick walk. So this will be my first time technically going to Thailand, first time going to Asia in general. Don't really know what to expect. I'm looking forward to the food the most. Cheap food, cheap beer, cheap everything. Oh, there's technically more sunscreen and some might be on sale. And it's orange. Bug spray. Sure. Only because it's orange too. And I know Sarah has been dying for chips. She loves chips, they're like her jam. All dressed. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Cheers. Got all the snackies, got all the bug spray, got all of the sunscreen. I should be ready to go. I'm gonna try to make this light here. All right, we're good. And I got a package. Packages are always good. Here from MPOW. This will have to stay on the review list. The Free Bang. Not too sure about that name. Since I am leaving technically in a couple hours, I thought I might be able to do a Q&A. I haven't done one for almost a year. There we go. Okay, before we get to Q&A, you probably know the new Views album just dropped by Drake. Friends are messaging me to do something cool. We won't spoil it. I technically can since this is going on later. Views from the 6S? Who gets that, huh? Okay, it's live. Check that out. Views from the 6S, brilliant! If this goes viral, big props, Brandon. You've got the job of marketing manager. All right, finally getting to the Q&A. First question, Twitter, Tice asks, are you Dutch? ? Because I saw your passport. Yes, Tice, I am Dutch. So I actually have dual citizenship, Dutch and good old Canadian. This I usually bring with me when I visit my parents in France, Europe, technically allowed to live there. And this when I travel mostly to the States because the States likes people from Canada, or so I like to think. Darsh Kathani asks, mango versus guava, mango all the way. I'm hoping to stuff myself in Thailand. I can already taste that fresh mango. Matt asks, is it true that cannibals don't eat clowns because they taste funny? I see what you're trying to do. Cannibals eat everyone, clowns regardless. Maybe if they tell a good enough joke, it might prevent them from getting eaten. Definitely, eat them. Hopefully no one's a cannibal watching this. Nobutek asks, what is your favorite part of being a YouTuber? And that's a really hard question. I'm gonna say the first thing that comes to the top of my head is interacting with everyone else through the lens. That's through the comments down here on YouTube, whether it's on social, and working on very sweet collabs with really cool people that are interested in the same thing as me, and doing things that I've never done before, which is awesome, obviously. The television addict, I kind of get where this question's gonna go. What is your favorite TV show / shows? I currently don't, let me rephrase. Game of Thrones. Other than GOT, I've been binge watching The Office whenever I have a bit of downtime. I'm currently season 9. Last season, gonna be sad when that ends. Shiloh asks, hangover, what do you do / eat after I seen that Vegas / LA vlog? I was actually thinking of bringing that one back as a bit of a TBT since I had such a good time. Planning to go back to LA, hopefully for Labor Day long weekend this September. In terms of eating, to prevent a hangover, this is clutch if you go out drinking. Chug a giant bottle of Gatorade right before you pass out. The salt, the potassium, electrolytes, they will save you and save your brain from having the worst hangover ever. Life hack. David asks, what made you become a YouTuber? And I started YouTube just completely on my own, just had a camera. I think I had my first pair of headphones. I had this little overhead view on this cheap tripod, completely for fun. When it got a bit of traction, I started getting a bit more into it. But what motivates me is it's mine. It's something that I made. I don't have to go to anyone else. I don't have to report to my own boss. It's me. And if it fails, it's because of me. And if it succeeds, it's because of me. I think you get it. It's my own thing and it's something that I'm super proud of. Hayden asks, how do you get your hair so epic? I will save this for another vlog since it seems to be asked all the time. A little bit of product into the hair, do the little swish. Trust me, it's really that simple. TGM Tech asks, what's the best tip for small YouTubers? I think I answered this a bit in my last question. Do something that you really enjoy. If you're trying to do YouTube for money, you're wrong. Just stop. Do it because you actually enjoy it. Do it because you like checking out, say, technology, making videos, playing video games, doing beauty tips. Whatever you do it because you actually enjoy it and it will come naturally. Second part to that question, don't get discouraged. Don't care what the haters say. I think there's a shirt that said, haters made me famous. If you're doing something and people hate on it, that means you're doing something right, in a sense. People will hate you for being successful. People will hate you for doing something awesome because they're jealous. People just love to hate, and to all the haters, thank you. Mike asks, what has been your most favorite moment or greatest achievement since you started YouTube? Had to go deep, bro. LOL. Thanks for the question, Mike. One of my biggest achievements, I think, was reaching 100K here on YouTube. Still waiting for that plaque. I think it should be another couple weeks until it arrives. That was a huge milestone for me. And I just feel that vlogs in general, I really stepped out of my comfort zone making them. I wasn't too sure how I would feel vlogging in the public. Walking around with a camera can be a bit intimidating. So breaking through that barrier, starting my whole vlog series. Last question from Louis or Louise. Favorite part about living in Toronto? This will tie in the entire views thing. I think Toronto is my favorite city. I'm not saying it's the best, but my personal favorite in the summer. No place on earth beats hanging out in the city in the summer. The patios, the nightlife, escaping to cottages, the weather, because we have 5 to 6 months of shitty weather. Everyone is super happy to be outside. Toronto, the city, is the greatest time in the summer. Okay, thanks everyone that sent in their questions. I hope I answered most of them. I'm gonna start packing just this huge mess here. I've got pairs of flip-flops, some board shorts, some of Sarah's stuff that she wants me to take with her. I feel most of my stuff is gonna be Sarah's stuff. A little life hack when you're packing to go on a trip down south somewhere warm. Take one bathing suit and one, say, like tank top with you on your carry-on. So in case something were to happen to your main pack, it got lost in transition, you still have a go-to set, and you can always buy more while you're there, but you won't be in the clothes that you're wearing on the plane. And that's just a sure way that your whole trip won't be a disaster to start up. Alrighty peeps, all packed, ready to go. Check out this giant setup that I've got going. Whew, it's been a long day, about to be even longer. 14-hour flight from Chicago to Bangkok. Thanks to everyone that joined in the Q&A. If you want to ask me more questions, I'm thinking of doing one there in Thailand. Obviously that won't be uploaded till later, but leave some questions in the comments. Keep on staying awesome, and I will catch the rest of you in either my next episode or vlog. Peace.